talking a little bit about last year as a freshman, getting some experience playing with a lot of great defensemen, making a national title game, and what you took from that experience heading into this year.
Obviously, that was a great opportunity. Being able to play so many games last year as a freshman and being part of that run, big thing I learned is confidence. When you're out there as a freshman, you're out there with seniors, senior forwards, senior defensemen. You really don't want to disappoint them. You don't really want to let them down. And so that's kind of a heavy burden you kind of carry with you as a freshman while you're playing. And I'm sure these guys will go through it this year too, if some of them have to step up and play, which they will. But, coming into this year, I've learned, just be more confident with the puck, be more confident in the way I play, and because I know I can play. I've played on the biggest stage in college hockey, as a freshman, and, I know I can handle anything.
Can you talk about this year? Obviously, maybe the expectations change for you. You're going to be one of the top guys on the defense. Is there, more of a focus coming from you heading into this season, knowing that, you are expected to contribute more?
Yeah, there's a little more pressure. Obviously I did get to move up, and I'm going to play Scott this year. And obviously being the top pair, you're out there to stop the other team's top lines, and that's what I want to do. Also, you kind of need to be a leader for the freshmen. I'm only a sophomore, and Scott's only a junior, so we need to step up and be leaders back there. And obviously we have the most experience back there, and that's what we need to show. We need to play hard every game, and we need to shut down the other team's top lines. And I feel if we do that, our forwards will be able to take care of it. Like Ole said earlier, we had 3 solid lines of forwards, if not 4. So, I think that'll take care of itself. So if we can focus on playing D and keeping the puck out of our net, we should be fine.
All right. Travis, can you first of all just talk about, coming into the season after a huge season for the program, and the expectations that you guys have as a senior class heading into this year?
Obviously after having a season like that, you want a little bit more. Making it that far and not taking what we wanted out of it is something we're going to strive for this year. So getting there itself, it's brought a lot of experience on us, and we know what it takes to get there. And obviously we're going to drive it into our freshmen this year, and hopefully get there and get the job done this year.
Can you talk about, you have a lot of offense returning. You talk about just kind of the overall offensive, the lines and everything like that, and the confidence that you guys have maybe in being a more productive offensive team this season.
We have, we lost a couple players that are key contributors to the offense, but even still, every year you have these guys that jump up and they give you some kind of wow factor, and Jordy before that really didn't do much, but then he comes out. We all knew he had the potential to do all that. So, with the offense we have this year, it's going to be, an outstanding year in that aspect. And, we're going to be like 3 lines deep, so we're not really concerned about the offense. But, where we need to contribute is more on defense than anything right now.
Can you talk about offensively what you think some of the characteristics of this offense are that kind of, might be some positives for you guys this season?
Well, we have a lot of guys that are natural goal scorers. And, with that, we got some good playmakers as well. We just have so much depth this year on guys that can put the puck in the net. We got big guys like Garrett Thompson, Justin DiMartino, that work the corners very well, and that's what we need, because that's Bulldog hockey right there, getting in the corners, getting that loose pucks, and then having Cal Bonus and Matt Kersinger and stuff like that, just putting the puck in the net.
Seeing, Chad Billings, Taylor Nelson, Jordy Johnston kind of leading this team last year on the run, now yourself being a senior this year, do you feel like there is more on you to kind of take that leadership role on?
I don't think there's more on us. I think we embrace it as a senior class. You always, it's your last chance to do something special, and obviously throughout the years you don't fully understand that until you hit your senior year. And I think that's why everyone does so well their senior year, because they realize, this is my last chance to do something. And with that, all your skills are going to come out to play. And the more you play, the longer you go, the more exposure you get, and it's an overall good, I don't know, whatever I'm looking for there. Cut that one out.
Edit that one.
Yeah, edit that one.
You're right, though.
Yeah.
Travis, can you talk a little, and then also, with the opener this weekend against RPI and what you guys are going to have to do well offensively to get off to a good start?
In order to score goals, you got to be in their end, right? So it's going to start defensively. We got to be able to get the puck out quick. And once we get in that offensive zone, we have the talent to put the puck in the net. That's not really where we're worried, We have so much depth, as I said before. It's just, getting the puck out of our zone and doing the things that we need to do to get up there.
Okay. That's it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Travis. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, Taylor Nelson was a great goaltender. He taught me a lot throughout the year, how to really come into college hockey and pointers here and there, how to handle it. Obviously, coming from juniors to college, the game's a little different. And he really brought me up to speed and how to do different things like that. So I really thank him a lot for that.
Can you talk about this year, being the #1 guy and, the expectation of maybe playing twice every weekend and everything like that? Is that something that you feel like you can handle that workload, and is that something you're anticipating?
I'm anticipating that, but I still got to take it game by game, day by day. I mean, I can't look too much in the future. You got to take it game by day and got to be ready to play that game, or I might not get the opportunity to play the next one.
What would you say some of your, strengths are as a goaltender, and would you describe your play in net if you could?
Really, I like to communicate with the defensemen and play the puck up. They really like that. Helps them. And guys coming in hard on them and helps the play kind of break out, go north towards their end of the net. So that helps. And really pride myself on controlling rebounds. Not really letting up any bad rebounds.
Can you talk about the defense? You lose Captain Chad Billings, a little bit young back there. Can you talk about the relationship with them and what you expect from them coming into this season?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 freshmen defensemen coming in, but really try to talk to them, communicate, kind of get on the same page about things on the ice, and I think it's really come along smooth. As the games go on, we'll get more intertwined on what we're doing and kind of pick up on that, and that will only come with time.